Welcome back to a new episode of Crazy Christmas. We got the craziest dudes here. They're here. Oh my gosh. We've got Skizz, we've got Tango, and
hello.
Are you guys ready for this? Because you came in here and there's a bit of fear.
Well, one of us is more ready than the other. Look at this.
I know, you're not looking very festive. Come on, man.
Ridiculous.
We're not.
I don't see any
Yeah.
bunny slippers, no hat. You disappoint me, Skizz. You disappoint
Santa
me.
Claus has literally turned up. He has. Me and Skizz are we're just in normal clothes.
No, like I gotta say, we showed up here and you're like, oh, we'll just do some building, and now the pressure dial has turned up. Look at all this. Look at this place already. It looks amazing.
It does.
I know,
It does
it's
look good.
great. It
It's
looks
named
good. It's
Toy
so
Town.
good.
It's named Toy Town. Not me. It was everyone else who wanted to name it. But what are you thinking of building?
Okay, so I'm thinking about building a rather large gingerbread house.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with that, right?
No. Well,
Yeah.
Easy.
we'll see.
Yeah.
I know.
No, I'm joking.
away.
No pressure here. No pressure. It's all about just having good Christmassy vibes. Tango, what are you
Love
thinking?
it. Well, I don't think I can pull this off, but I'm gonna try to build a giant Santa
Yep.
leaning over to pick up a bag of toys or a present,
Okay.
and maybe a little crack in the back end or something popping out or something. You know what I'm saying?
Please, that's bold, man. I like it.
I know.
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. I
Yeah.
need to think of something to build. Let me. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. But go pick a spot wherever. Let's get. Where are you thinking? Where are you thinking
Okay.
in the town?
Over here. I think I'm right
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah. We can link up there.
I was thinking right here on the corner. Yeah, is this?
Oh,
this looks like
yeah,
Santa
yeah.
Crack
Do
corner.
it. Yeah, yeah. You guys can work on this corner. That'll be nice.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I might do a post office. A little Christmassy post office. That'll be nice.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, okay.
I think that will be lovely. Right, where am I gonna build? Let me pick my spot. But yep, crack on. As not another
All right.
thing pun
Yeah,
towards
get
your build.
cracking, yep.
Get cracking over there.
Yeah, this
kicking
is
off,
gonna be
kicking off.
challenging.
You guys building and having fun and just being stressed and whatnot. I would love to know. Let's kick it off just nice and easy. Say it to everybody as they come in. Favorite Christmas movie? Let's do this. Let's do it. Come on.
Ooh. You know what? I think it's easy for me, man. It's a Christmas story, old school.
Go
Old
on.
Ralphie, you'll shoot your eye out. Yeah, you know what
It's
I
a
mean?
classic. It's a classic.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What's it called?
It's called A Christmas Story, and it's right, Tango.
Yeah, fragile. Must be French.
It must be Italian.
Must be Italian, or however it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, see, so he knows. Yeah, it's an old movie, and it really is old. I'm thinking, God, when did that come out, bro? Was that's 80s or 70s?
Ooh, yeah, I would say maybe early 80s. I have no idea though.
Yeah, it's great. What
Yeah,
about you?
it's a good movie.
Go on.
Mine,
What's
I
your
mean,
favorite?
it's cliche, but I love Elf.
Nice.
Elf's good.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
It can't be
I
cliche. It's a banger.
It's such a good one, you know.
It's a great one. It is a good one.
That's assuming, of course, Die Hard is,
That's off the
is it
table.
a Christmas movie?
No, it is
you know.
not.
We've
It is not.
we've
I
also
was-
had this debate. Yeah, I've never
know,
watched
I
it,
know.
never seen it, but
You
Oh.
haven't seen Die Hard?
no, I haven't seen it. But I know it's a good
Whoa.
Christmas movie. I hear.
It's not a
You know what-
Christmas movie.
You know what I'm finding is I'm going back and I'm watching some of those like 90s action movies, and no,
They don't live it up.
They don't hold up.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I had my son came down and was like, "All right, let's watch a movie," and I was like, "All right, we're gonna watch The Bourne Identity." Right?
Nice.
It
Yeah,
is-
that's a good one, right?
And it wasn't. I was watching it, and he's like, "How long is this movie?" Yeah. The first one, well, the second one and the third one were great, but the first one was super slow.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know. Yeah. So.
You're wrong.
But did you get to do the? Oh my gosh, it's Jason Bourne, or is that in the first one or not?
No,
that is-
that's like second one or third
Oh,
one.
oh my gosh, it's Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
So
Oh,
good.
that's-
It's
that's-
Yeah, the first one only had the ending quotes like "There is no measure to how fast I'll bring this fight to your doorstep" or whatever it was. That was good.
And he was
like
like,
it.
"Dad, this is lame."
Yeah, it's like, okay, can I go now? Yeah.
I think my favorite Christmas movie of all time for me is The Holiday. Seen it?
Holiday.
The holiday.
It's very like romance. You wouldn't think it, but it's like it's got Jack Black, Cameron Diaz.
Well, okay.
I've
on.
never heard of
Language
this.
right now, but I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
Yeah,
I
those two are
genuinely
great,
think. I think someone told me this the other day. It's in the top 10. I think top 10 grossing movies, like of making money. I think.
Really?
Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I know that it's a very popular one. It probably goes in the section of. You've heard of Love Actually, right? Yeah. You've heard of that?
I've never seen it, but I've heard.
Yeah.
Of it,
It's
yes.
kind of in that.
I
It's kind of in that like in that field of Christmas, like iconic Christmas movies. You know.
Hey, I might have to check this out. I've always been
The Holiday.
The Holiday.
All right.
It's called. Yeah.
If it's Cameron Diaz, I mean, it's got to be late '90s, right? Before she shined bright and then she fizzled out.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. I'll tell you when it came out. I reckon it's early 2000s. The Holiday.
It's gotta be
2006. 2006.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
One of her last movies, then probably.
It probably was. Yeah. I was talking about this the other day. She just disappeared. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she just cashed in her millions. Like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
See
good.
ya.
I'm done with acting. See you later.
Yeah. We're going to actually have to delete what I build here. I'm telling you. Like,
No. We
avert
can.
your eyes. Nobody look.
No, you deal with it. You own it. All right, I got to get back to this Die Hard conversation, if I may.
Go on. Yeah.
Sure.
Not a Christmas movie. I know that that's an unpopular opinion. It's not a Christmas because something happened during Christmas time does not a Christmas movie make. And what's more, and I can send you guys this. I came across this clip the other day of Bruce Willis at some award show, and he said, "I came here for one reason. I came here to tell you,
clarify, it's
Die
not a
Hard
Christmas
is
movie."
not a Christmas movie." It's Bruce Willis in this. He goes, "It's a Bruce Willis movie."
Oh,
That's
nice. Did he drop the mic
Such a
after?
play.
Surely.
I think
Bruce
it was like
Willis
a
movie.
short, probably. Oh man, he was the best. I'm gonna miss his acting.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that kind of frustrating? Like some of the really high quality actors that we grew up with, at least the old people here, like Skizz and I, and then they're just starting to fade away. And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
remember the days?
Now you have to put up with Timothy Chalamet. Oh, crazy
Yeah, like, I don't
man.
even know who that is,
Oh,
right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, to be
Making
fair,
words up.
he's pretty good. To be fair,
person's name.
I haven't. He's the new Wonka in the Wonka
Oh,
film.
gotcha.
That guy. He's in like every movie. He's in Dune. He's in what else was he in? He's always in a movie at the moment. But that's okay. That's all right.
Always in a movie.
He's always genuinely. He's just there he is again.
Yeah, it's like he's the modern. Hey Tango.
Yeah.
Say that name again, Jiggles.
What name?
Which one? The
name of
young
the
actor?
you just said.
I think I'm saying it right. Timothy Chalamet. I might be butchering it.
Whatever that is. All right.
Yeah. Those are
That's a
words.
human being, Skizz.
That's our version of what, Tango? That actor who's in everything. I know you're gonna get this right.
Actor who's in everything.
Yeah. Come on. Get there. Like there's jokes about it. That like there's games that you can name any actor and just find a path back to this person.
Wait, can I say
Kevin
it?
Bacon or
Yeah.
Wait,
Kevin Bacon. Did you?
Yeah.
Kevin
you knew who it
Bacon?
was?
No,
Yeah.
I was. Do you know what? I was going to say Samuel L. Jackson.
That's another one, dude.
He finds his way into everything. Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to have to ask you about a tradition that I heard about. Right?
Okay.
I heard about this tradition from Jem and Catherine. Asked Flip and Sausage about it,
Oh yeah.
and they had no clue. So now it's in a mixed bag because they're both, Americans. Well, Sausage is Cuban, but he lives in America, and Jem's Canadian, but Catherine knew about it, and she's American.
Yeah, I know
The
what
Christmas
you're talking
pickle.
The what?
See?
You heard
See?
it right, dude.
No, don't tell me we're 50-50 here. Wait.
No,
Christmas
I
what now? That's
I was streaming with Jen the other day, and somebody in my chat said, "Ask her about the Canadian Christmas."
Dude, it's not
tradition."
even. But Catherine didn't. She's American. Wait, so you didn't know what it was?
I did not know what it was.
is
I did.
this are we talking about food just to be clear or
Yes, dude.
Tango,
It's
you
the
don't know what
most-
it is?
No, I've never heard of this in my life. Yeah.
All right. I'm so glad that this is not like because I got so confused. Right, let me explain to you. Christmas pickle, okay? Christmas Eve, there's the whole family sitting around the Christmas tree. They get a pickle. They put the pickle in the tree, and they take turns to find the pickle, and whoever finds the pickle wins a prize. That's it.
Playing hide the pickle is what you're saying. All right, I got it.
They hide in the Christmas pickle.
We have something called hide the pickle. It's very different.
No.
Yeah, that's a different game.
It's something that would be very discouraged to play with family. So
What? Like a real pickle?
Well,
hold on. Like Correct me if I'm wrong. A pickle is like a wet, drippy kind of food. And
Yeah,
I don't in the middle of your pine needles. And
I don't know what. I'm guessing it's
happening?
not. I'm guessing it's not. Like, it's not like an actual pickle, and it's like, I don't know, like a decorate. I'd be very surprised if it was an actual pickle.
It can't be like a wet actual pickle.
Yeah, it can't be. It can't be. But I'm so glad that, because I thought I was going insane and it was like a normal thing, but now every time I talk to someone new about it, they're like, what are you actually on about? I'm like, I'm not crazy.
If I didn't learn directly from Jem, and even when she was telling me, I was just straight up like, no, I don't believe you. That's ridiculous. You don't put
That's not a thing. You just made that up. That's like, oh, it's the Christmas zucchini. Yeah. we, like what?
No, I'm glad. I'm glad that you guys didn't know about it. Speaking about that, is there any family traditions you guys do for Christmas and whatnot? Because there is. I know Christmas pickles there, and that's quite universal, I think. But like Martin has some wacky ones with his family, where it's if you were a fly on the wall, you'd be questioning what's going on,
questioning the sanity of the household. Yeah.
Is there anything you guys do? Any traditions you have?
My wife always gets my daughter boots every year for Christmas. Not that that's really a tradition, but it's just one of those things that like.
Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah,
I like that.
My dad. I mean, we're talking a long time ago, but my grandmother used to get my dad every year a jar of Skippy peanut butter.
Wow.
And wrap it up. Yeah, it was just a jar of peanut butter. Yeah, it was like he wouldn't even have to open it. He would just pick it up and be like, yeah.
I know it. He knew the shape. He was like, this is it.
Got it.
Well, I'll tell you this. Okay, now let me go back to when I was a kid.
Go on.
So this is before the automobile, but when I was so I'm the youngest of three. I've got two older brothers, and every Christmas morning it was the same thing. And they're like a lot older, right? So I'm really, really young, and this is back when I, just super excited for Christmas and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would get up in the morning, and I shared a room with my oldest brother, and then the middle child had his own room, and we were I'd wake up my brother. I say, hey, it's Christmas. And he would say, go wake up your brother. And I'd go wake up my other brother, and he'd say, go wake up your brother. They would pawn me off on each other, right? Over and over, mm-hmm. back and forth. It just made me nuts. But once I finally got their their butts up, we would always go out to look at the stockings first. And I got to give it to my mom. She made Christmas just legitimately magical, right?
Yeah.
And so it was just very, very special. And we would do our stockings, and our parents would still be in bed, and then my parents would come out, and then we would do all the presents. And it was just, the tradition really was make me work for it, and then let's all open our stockings together and do our presents together. And it was just something that just kind of stuck with me as like, how old am I now? And I can look back on that and just remember how special that was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Miss it.
Yeah. We had, I mean, it's not a tradition or anything, but I just remember Christmas morning, waking up, and it was, the kids would always be out of bed before the parents, of course, right? Come on, right? And but we couldn't actually like go out into the room where the Christmas tree was until the parents were up. So it was like this invisible barrier, like around the corner. We had to wait until they were like, all right, go. And then we would just tear around the corner. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It was good memories.
Yeah, super good memories. It was funny when I started to get a little older, the oldest brother actually ended up waking up before me one morning, and he said, hey, Skizz, it's time to wake up, man. It's Christmas. And I said, go wake up our other brother. And he goes, yeah, that's not how this works, bro. And he puts a blanket on the ground. He picks me up out of my bed, throws me on the blanket, and drags me through the house.
Nice.
What about you?
Awesome. One, I always say it in these videos, is that nowadays we open up our you might like yell at this, we open up our presents in the afternoon now and not the morning. Yeah.
Oh, that's blasphemy. No.
Yeah. I've heard about that. I had friends whose parents would do that to them, and I remember being like, were you bad?
No.
Did you get cold?
That's the worst.
It was all coal as well when we opened it. Crazy. No, but yeah, we just but that, to be fair, that's like, that tradition came in like when I was like maybe like 21. So I'm like 27 now.
Oh,
so
that's not that bad then.
Like it was never when I was it was never when I was really little. But it's just to like kind of stretch the day more, and like I don't know. But any other traditions? I'm trying to think. Like my family hasn't got any like weird ones, like proper strange ones. We're just
Well, we
normal.
don't got no Christmas pickle, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we ain't got a Christmas pickle. We ain't got that stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna be going over to my in-laws' house. I think maybe I'll just bring a jar of pickles.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Just see
throw
what
it in the
happens.
tree and say Merry Christmas.
See what happens, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if one of them goes, "Are we playing the Christmas pickle?" You will lose your mind. You'll be like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody says to me, "What's that all about?" Then I'll be like, "You know."
You know.
Oh, you brought the Christmas pickle. We're good, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
How are we getting on building wise?
Nope, we're not.
We're not.
That. Oh boy, you're doing great. Top. Keep going because I saw something
horrible.
very different for a second there, dude.
It's horrible.
Oh, this is a
Oh my
nice
gosh.
a nice thing to it because I actually don't know what you would like in Minecraft. If you could have one Christmas wish for Minecraft, what would it be? I'm genuinely curious to what you would say.
Okay, I have my answer because I've been wanting them to do this forever. You're talking about like to have something in Minecraft, right?
Yeah, like just you owned Minecraft. What would you whack in?
Enchanted boats. I've been wanting that
What?
for a long time. Enchanted boats.
I've
Now,
never heard of that ever.
Enchanted butts.
This is my idea.
Butts or boats? What are we saying here? Butts?
I'll stay clean and enchanted boats. And here's the deal: enchanted boats. In regards to, if we can enchant boats on many different versions, one would be something called like I don't know, the hot boat or whatever, and you can take it on lava. That's an enchantment. You can take a boat on lava. Another one, four-wheeling. And four-wheeling means if you're on water and there's ice, you can just pop up onto the ice. And
Because you put some thought into this.
Yeah,
He's
he's opened up his Word document. I know it.
Yeah. He's like, hold on, let me check my
Let me
cross
check it.
references.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, you have no idea. And another one is that it has to do with you can put a third person in it, and that would just there's different applications to that. And then another one would be just all about speed. You know what I mean? It's just all about speed and then there can also be one where you can ram through stuff. So if there's a big glacier in front of you, if it's thin enough, you can plow through it and bust it up. Oh, like this.
Enchanted
Enchanted boats. Let's go.
Dude,
Look at this guy.
yeah, that's the first time I'm hearing of something like that. Genuinely, I haven't heard someone say that. But like it, Tango, what would you do?
I mean, mine's not as exciting as that, but I would, and people always ask me what would I want, and it would be something like hoppers, but with I just want pipes.
Oh,
pipes.
nice! Like the create
Like
mod like
something-
thingy. You know?
Yeah.
the
Well,
type
there's two
those
things.
like-
I would the simple answer is I want pipes. They're basically like hoppers, but just don't have an intake. They just push items really quick and efficiently, but fast.
Nice.
And then the second thing I would like is conveyor belts.
Oh,
I want conveyor
like that a
belts.
lot.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. You're talking at that point. You're speaking the language of like the create mod.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's in create mod, I want it in Minecraft.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
know-
where I'm at. Yeah.
You know, it's not in create mod. Enchanted boats. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even think that's a Minecraft mod. I've never came across enchanted
Exactly,
boat.
right?
You might have
No
a good
one's had
mod
that
here.
idea,
You
yeah.
might need to make this skizz.
It could be good. It could be good.
Yeah. I like it. No, that would be good. I've only played a tiny bit around with create mod.
It's so good.
It's pretty confusing, but I thought it was great. It was good. And like the
Yeah.
conveyor belts and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, I started to do a series on Create Mod. I actually had an entire episode done, and when I don't know, I just got frustrated, and I just deleted it from the ether. Just like I was just done. Yeah, it was a dumb thing to do because I was having fun, and what I was going to do in Create Mod was solve all the world's problems.
nice.
So the first thing I went after was I am so irritated that mankind has found a way to create moving walkways like in airports, but they're just ungodly slow.
Yeah.
So I made moving walkways using the conveyor belts, but I did the gear system. It actually ended up kind of breaking the mod, and I did the gear ratio so that you are just cooking.
No, yeah.
Nice.
So fast. It was actually
There's some
fun.
crazy things you could do in that mod. I mean, I can't every single video I've released. So last winter, I think I did like a little 8-episode create mod series, and I cannot release any video. There's always at least one comment about when you're gonna go back to create.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you're gonna go back to create. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the same guy every time, just being super persistent.
It's me. I'm just trying to.
Yeah. It's you. Trolley.
No, I like that. Yeah, I need to play it a little bit more, but it messes with my mind a little bit. It's
a whole new game.
Yeah, it genuinely is.
This is fun. This is really cool, man. Thanks for inviting.
This is great. Yeah, this is good.
It's just a nice chilled
Really
building
is.
sesh. It's very different to, we're always on SMPs. It's always very, I don't know. It's always very, what's the next thing to do? What's the next thing to do?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Who's yelling at who? So this is nice to be,
relax, chill out.
Yeah. Well, everyone's on a break, right? Everyone's on a break. Hermitcraft's about to end. Wait, wait, this comes out Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Would it have ended by then?
Hermitcraft's done. Would what?
This will be out on Sunday. Would it be done by then? Hermitcraft?
Hermitcraft is already done, yeah.
Oh, it's done. It's done now. Oh.
Yeah. Yep. It's done right now.
Wow. Big. How you feeling about it?
Mixed. I mean, it was a big season for me with the whole little decked out project there and everything. But I'm ready for a break.
Yeah.
But yeah, mixed feelings. A little bittersweet. Like you spend 2 years working on something and then it's just kind of boop, there it goes.
Has it been 2 years?
Okay. It's been about 20 months for this season. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is our longest season ever. It was crazy.
Jeez.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's insane.
Well, Tango, I know, like, you genuinely, this is a thing. The more you get to know Top.
There you go again. There you go.
You know what I mean? The Top jiggles, you're going to be like, what is this guy's problem? What is he, like, not aware? Here's what happened, okay? So when God made Tango, he's like, here's what you're gonna do, son. I'm going to give you the biggest brain in the world. But I don't need the world feeling too inferior to you, so I'm going to make you a little bit stupid. But the only way I'm going to make you stupid is if I just make it so that you can't see your own brilliance. And so he goes and makes Decked Out, and I know you're proud of it, but he's not aware that it's pretty much the greatest thing that's ever been created. And I'm not even just talking about Minecraft.
Yeah.
Greatest thing ever. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, snow.
It's insane.
Up here.
Hey, I've done it. We played it. It is. It's insane.
I gotta say, there were the 2 days that were incredible. It was the launch day was amazing, but then the day when we had you guys on was even better. Like that was just a day I'll never forget forever. It was so good.
Yeah.
And I think, Jimmy, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure, I think you did the best out of everybody that was
I think I had a good run. Yeah, I think I had a good run.
A little bit of help, but
a little bit of help, but
it was good.
It was still good. It was still
I
good.
had the dungeon master on my hip and I couldn't get it done, dude.
Yeah,
Well, see, there's the biggest mistake. That doesn't actually help anybody.
What's your plans to content-wise across Christmas? You guys taking time off or anything like that?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. I'm playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, and like I said, I've got a.
Oh, so you got a clear schedule.
Clear schedule, pretty much. Yeah.
Nice.
Clear schedule work-wise, not
actually.
I think I spent, what was it, Monday? I spent probably a good 4 hours just in like Google Calendar, like organizing all the things I'm gonna do, and okay, this day we're gonna do that, this day we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And then by Tuesday it was completely wrong and
threw
the whole thing out.
Yeah. Let's take this guy here, and I'm just having kind of an idea. Does that look like an icicle? This is what I get. This is what I get for trying to be creative.
All those practice in the guess the builds, all right? It's coming to fruition now, all right?
That series you guys did look so fun. That looks like just hilarious. Yeah.
Dude, so funny.
It is crazy.
What makes the video funny is that me and Skizz's builds just ruin everyone's builds.
Everyone's like, I know 100% what that is. Follow the track. I know what that is. And then it's like, Skizz and Jimmy's are like, I'm gonna go pancake on a dolphin.
Dude, I'll tell you, there was one that had something to do with Spider-Man, and my Spider-Man was.
Oh my gosh, that was the one that killed me. I went to after we'd filmed that one bit of might go in the video, might not. I went to the toilet and I couldn't wee straight. I was laughing so much.
Wow! I laughed so hard I couldn't wee straight.
I just couldn't. I was laughing so much. I just couldn't. Oh my gosh.
because I gotta remember that one. That's the next level of.
Yeah, you better watch
Oh,
it.
it's so funny.
Oh, man, I'm just getting roasted, and I totally deserve it. And the whole time, even like I'm getting roasted, and I'm just like, I'm obviously fine with it, but I can barely hear the roasting because I'm crying laughing at my own creation.
What is your guys' Christmas plans this year? What's your plans for it? Spending it with family and
Christmas Eve, we're gonna go to the in-laws, and Christmas Day, we're actually gonna go to my mom's house, which I'm going because my daughter's in town. I want to, she's across the country for college, that, and she's in town, so I want to bring her to see the family. We're gonna do that, but I gotta tell you, my family, they love to have big blowout parties, and that's just not my gig.
Really?
Like I'm at my family's house, and I'm like, who is that? It's like people I don't know who they are, And
you're like, oh, that's cousin Ed from Joe's side. Like,
yeah.
You don't even count at this point. Yeah.
I have a very, very loving. I love my family. Love my family, but man, it makes me like it's just me. It's me thing. It's my problem.
No. I think that's normal. On my side, I have on Boxing Day we call that Boxing Day. You know that, right? That's the thing.
What's Boxing Day?
Boxing Day.
Can you
is
explain that? Is that I'm just being a dumb American here, but is that like actually the sport boxing, or is it?
No, I don't actually know why it's called Boxing Day, but that is what the UK and I'm guessing like Australia and things like that. We call the 26th Boxing Day here, and it's always been that. No idea the reason behind it.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's just always been called that.
That's what you refer to Christmas as?
No, the 26th. So the day after Christmas, it's called Boxing Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know the reason behind it. We always go to my auntie's normally on Boxing Day, but that is like you said, you go there and there's people that you only see once a year, and you're like, hey, we see you once a year.
Awkward.
How's it going? Which is always
small talk. Yeah.
You know what though, dude? Even as a kid, bro, like not really as a kid, but when I was in high school, a lot of my close friends they were in college,
Yeah.
And they wanted me to come down and visit them, and I was like, yeah. So I drove down to where they were going to college, and then I was so happy to see them because they were drummers. We were drummers together, and it was so good to see them, and I wanted to hang out and do all this. And they wanted to go to a party down the street, that's what you do in college, I guess, right? I'm like, okay, I guess. So we go to this party, and it's loud. I can't hear them. I'm like, I just want to hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just that person.
Well, that was us at TwitchCon, right?
Exactly, dude.
Like we finally get to meet up with Scar.
Yeah,
and we came into
exactly. Yeah, I want to be able to hear you. I want to catch up with you. I want to hear about you. And it's not like, I'm in a room full of a bunch of people who I can barely hear. Like my brother. My brother's birthday is Christmas Eve. And so they're actually doing this big old thing at this restaurant. Tons of people. And they're like, are you coming? I'm like, no. I'm going to actually take him out, just me and him. And
spend quality time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to sit on 40 feet away at the end of the table and say hi to him once and then go home.
Yeah.
I mean, it's me. But I'm such an old man.
I was gonna say, you sound pretty old right now, right?
Dude,
I'm there with you. I'm totally there with you.
Is that what happened at TwitchCon? It was too loud.
Oh yeah. Well, there was an event afterwards that we all got invited to. It was like great, and then once you get there, and it's just like,
yeah.
Like, oh my gosh!
Someone please clip that. By the way, that is Tango's interpretation of a.
That's me.
Yeah, that's me. That's a party.
That's me. But it was you couldn't even. We're screaming at the person right next to them.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Minecon was the first one I did. 2016. That was another lifetime ago. Yeah, but
did you like that?
I loved it. I did, and that was actually, I would argue, Tango, I would say that was where our friendship started. Believe it or not.
Absolutely.
Was my
first time I got to hang out with you for like more than more than a couple drinks. We actually spent time. It was great.
Yeah, I was.
Is that how you met?
Tango. That's well,
we met through Impulse. Of
We met
course.
through
Okay.
Impulse. Yeah, 100%. We met through Impulse, but we had met before like once or maybe twice. I don't know, but it was just very kind of just like almost business based passing type thing. But
yeah.
then Minecon happens, and the next thing I know, I'm like, I like this guy. I like him. You know what I mean? Like I like him a lot, and so and the friendship started. So that's good. But Minecon in general was a very pleasant experience, a lot of fun, and not to mention we had that hermit house. So we were staying with that's where I met Mumbo and
Oh, nice.
and that was just too much. That was the first time I met Scar, but I barely got to meet him.
Yeah.
It was just fun. It was fun. And then TwitchCon was my own. That's the only other one I've done was this latest TwitchCon. Never even thought about going to VidCon.
I kind of like got not invited, but it's been pushed into my ear a little bit. I'm like, I don't really know what's it like. It's not a big gaming
I have no
convention,
idea.
right?
Yeah, I think it's more. Well, every time I ask like if YouTube YouTube kind of gaming space has an event, everyone just says, "Well, they have VidCon," and I'm like, "Yeah, but is that what it is? I don't know if it is or not." But I don't know. I might have to just go and just see what it's all about.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen, right?
I need to like go to an event before, like I don't know. Just I haven't been to one in so long.
Yeah,
Need to make
I'm
it
kind of
happen.
the same way. TwitchCon was really good though, and it wasn't because of TwitchCon. It was just, again, as always, it's not about the
It's
event
just
or
seeing
the
everyone,
convention.
isn't it? It's just meeting everyone.
Yeah, I mean, Minecon was. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. It was a horrible convention. It's where everyone shows up, so it was
Everyone meets.
great because you just get to finally get everyone there. Finally,
Yeah.
It was a shame because before COVID, they announced, "Hey, we're gonna do another Minecon in person," and then COVID hit, and they shut that down, understandably. But then they didn't really bring it back or anything either.
No.
Right.
It's kind of disappointing.
Right. We've all finished, yeah?
I mean, define finish. There's something over there. Yeah.
Nice. It will do. Right. Do you want to come follow me first?
I want to see.
It's just a very small build, to be fair. It's my lovely little post office. You come down the stairs here.
Hey.
Over the little
Look at this
exit.
guy.
It's
I love
very
it.
simple, but no interior, obviously. But nice little post office. Post drop this way. You come over around the side, drop off all your post. Maybe put a note in so you know who's going to.
Look at this. This is good.
Just very
It's
wholesome.
good.
Very
Looks
wholesome.
like a little B-dubs texturing inspired here, even I might say.
Stop it. Don't reveal my secrets. Don't reveal my secrets.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you. Who wants to go first for you guys?
Well, we're both right next to each other, so
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Skizz?
Skizz.
I'll
Take us to your palace.
Okay, so I put together a big gingerbread house. I did the best I could, but this is it here.
Wait,
Again,
This is good. I like it.
it's got a little bit of frosting. The back of it's not got any real detail, but a little bit of
Funny.
frosting.
I have the same problem with my build.
Stop. We'll get to yours in a second. It's in the corner of my eye. Let me.
Hurt your eyes.
Yeah.
Dude, I like this. I
This
like
is
the-
good, Skizz.
I-
This is good. Little
no
snow
one-
on the roof. I
No
like
one's
it.
used end rods yet in this world, so you're a first.
Let's
And
go.
runs. They're so good for Christmassy. Yeah. I
Yeah,
love
this
it.
is, dude, this is really good. Be proud of
Thanks,
yourself.
man.
It's really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Inflection when I brought home macaroni art. My mom put it on the fridge.
Yeah, I can't fit this on the fridge, dude. Sorry about that. Now we get into it.
Yeah. Today, I feel like a chef. Today, I've cooked for you a delicious dish of Santa with bent over crack. There you go.
It's the first Crazy Christmas PG-13 stream video right here. You've
My
genuinely.
proportions may be out of scale, but
This
awesome,
This
dude.
is insane. You genuinely have built Santa picking up a lovely present. Dude, this is insane. But he has got his butt hanging out.
yeah.
Oh
Feel
my
free to
No, I like
make
it.
modifications. to the butt.
No. His butt. You've shaped his butt perfectly. I think it
Oh,
was.
yeah, baby.
Skizz, get away from the butt.
Get in there, Skizz. I can't be held responsible for what happens back there.
This is awesome. And it's like the first sculpture, proper sculpt, not like buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Dude,
It's the kind of thing where you could keep massaging and keep, no pun intended.
No.
You can keep, You could keep modifying it. We'll say, and it would get better and better. But we ran out of time.
No, this is amazing. This is lovely. Don't worry. I'll link up your paths and stuff like that. It'll be all good.
Excellent.
This is amazing, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you.
For having us, man.
It's
Hope you have a
always so
lovely-
good hanging out with you. Always so good. Appreciate
Lovely.
it.
I hope you guys have a lovely Christmas. And I hope you don't get met by him, the Santa Claus with his butt hanging out.
He's not fitting down your chimney.
Oh, there's.
Oh, he ain't with that.
There's a lump of coal in here. I'll tell you that.
End it there.